Shalom. Let's start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to those who let this push this truth, because for comes the earth, our faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, I'm gonna want to buy it back again when I sit. I'm not gonna make this too long. Just want to go into just how, well, I'm gonna say the times, that we ain't going forward. Times of Jacob's trouble, which Jacob consists of, the Israelites, which are the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. In the times that we ain't not going forward, you're gonna have Israelites out here, when things start to get real, chaotic, out of control. When the society starts to fall apart, people out here just falling out, dying off, whether, be a disease or, something's, whatever it may be, the judgment of the Lord coming down. All it is the judgments of the Lord, Yahweh coming down upon this place in America, Babylon Great, and you gonna know who the true men of the Lord was that warned you first and foremost, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, and and you people, and you you Babylonians, we warned you that the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua is gonna bring his wrath and destruction upon this place in America, Babylon the Great, and great judgments are finna come down upon this place, man. You see what's going on with these train derailments, these train derailments, are happening, around, in different parts of the United States right now. They are like, and these train derailments are not like, just, okay, it's just one train derailment and that's it, and nothing was like bad on the train, that flipped over, just like, might be like, just some similar products, something that's not harmful. Nah, these trail derailments, these train derailments, got chemicals on them, and they turning over in the water, in the rivers, and it's kind of suspicious, how, they turning in the waters, man, so it's kind of showing like, hey, is this, like I said, it could definitely be a Lord, judgment Lord, or it could be goddamn, just like I said, come down with that great wrath, man. Like I said before the martial law truth come in, man, this devil could be, put be doing mischief, and these devils, they know that they know that their time is up, and like I said, they pushing that, not pushing, but they doing the depopulation agenda. They wicked agendas, man. They are trying to push, so that could be what it is too as well. Trying to, like I say, man, they they messing up the food, man, messing up the water, the air, and like I say, with these train derailments, with these chemicals that's polluting the air, the water, you're gonna have a lot of people out here getting sick, falling ill, could be passing out, dying, that's what's coming, man. It's gonna be a time now since the world began, so we in those times right now, man. Going forward, it's gonna get worse. And like I said, this economy is failing. The collapse of the dollar is at hand. It's coming. Like I said, I know the inflation of things and everything is at a high cost right now, and it got a lot of people stressed out, man. Financially, people out here just struggling, man. It's a struggle right now. But like I said, we definitely in those times right now, but it's gonna get worse, man. So we are heading to those great tribulations, those great troubles, man. That's ahead, man. So I'm gonna start off with Isaiah 31. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. So woe means destruction. So destruction to the rebellious children. And the rebellious children are 2/3 of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, Excuse me, two-thirds of Israelites now rebellious to the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has set up, men. He has set up the men to teach his word, and to rebuke, Israelites out there that's, first and foremost teaching, wrong doctrine, that the apostles and elders for years been teaching, the correct way of their doctrine, because they got the spirit of the Lord Yahweh on them, to teach it. The Lord Yahweh has set up, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Stam Apostle, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramlan, Apostle Rakar, and the elders on down. And it's a sister brother and they're teaching the truth of the word of the Lord, But you got Israelites out there being rebellious, man, to the Lord's setup, and they teaching false doctrine, and they pushing out these wayward doctrines that's gonna cost Israelites out there that that subscribe to them, these different Israelite camps that subscribe to these different Israelite camps. They're gonna be follow those false doctrines they're teaching and be led to be destroyed, man. In these times now going forward, like I said, when the prophecies of the C-HIP, which is the MOTV, come to pass, it's already here, but for like it be made mandatory. Once it's made mandatory, that's gonna be the way of buying and selling. Cause once that's made mandatory, man, you're gonna know who the true men of the Lord that had it. Understanding of that, what the MOTV was, Cause you still got Israelites out there still teaching that false doctrine of what the MOTV is, saying it's an embargo, sin, or the white man, or whatever, the white lady, whatever they saying. That's just crazy what they saying, But those that are subscribed to these different Israelite camps that are not teaching what the apostles and the elders of brethren of Great Millstone been teaching for years to get understanding of the MOTV and in other prophecies, the times of Jacob's trouble. You got different Israelite camps out there teaching, the time of Jacob's trouble already happened. That's not the case. Time of Jacob's trouble, it's at hand. We in those times now, but it's gonna get worse. This ain't nothing yet, but it's gonna get worse and worse, man. Jacob out here, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans gonna be facing very, very, very hardships. Going forward. Cause like I said, right now, you still moving around, do this and do that. You still go to your 9 to 5, make your money and whatnot. Still do your little routine, whatever. Even though it's kind of, tight financially, but it's gonna get tighter. It's gonna get worse. It's not gonna get no better. And that's why the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone warning you, Israelites, get right with the Lord. Come to the understanding, the correct doctrine of the word of the Lord, of the word of the Lord that the apostles and elders and brothers teaching you, so that you can have have a chance of salvation from the Lord Yahweh Shai, But those that don't take the apostles and the elders and brothers of Great Millstone seriously, we warned you. We get the blood off our hands. We teach the correct doctrine. We warn you. We tell you what's about to come before it happens. you know. And then, like I said, the Apostle Ezra, Brother Great Millstone, hey, we was right when things start go down. According to prophecies been warning you about for years. Hey, you ran with these false doctrines, or you trust in the so-called white man East Sodomite's world. You trust in these devil's philosophies, whatever philosophy that you would subscribe to in the ways of Esau's world. And you trusting in that instead of trusting the apostles and Ellsberg, Great Millstone, the word of the Lord. You didn't trust in the Lord Yahweh Shah, the truth of the word of the Lord. You didn't come to the council. You didn't trust and believe in the council of the Lord Yahweh Shah. You trust in E's philosophy in this world that they push these different false doctrines and ways that is not of the Lord. You're gonna be destroyed. So So I'm gonna go to next verse because I don't make this too long. Isaiah 30 and 2. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back and read. Matter of fact, I'll go back to Isaiah 31. Woe to the rebellious children, except the Lord, Yahweh Shai, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they might add sin to sin. And like I said, Israelites that you take the covering of ease, these devils so-called white man East Sodomite's philosophy, or these Baptist church preachers or whatever, the philosophy of this world that push, is not of the ways of the Lord. You just adding sin to sin. You just piling on sin. You're not realizing that what you doing, the ways of ease philosophy saying that it's okay for you to do this. You're gonna be all right without just lying to you. You just adding sin to sin. You just pile more sin on you, so the Lord Yahweh Shai he bring judgment down on you. But you come to the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai that the apostles and Elzberger and Millstone teach the correct doctrine of the Lord, and believe on the Lord, and repent of your ways, and stop, get away from the philosophies and the things of the ways of this world. Come to the ways and wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai. And be clean with the word of the Lord. Because you got in these churches where they try to baptize you, in that water, but that's not gonna clean you. What's gonna clean you is the understanding and the word and the ways and the knowledge of the Lord. This wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai that the apostles and elders, brother, great ministers don't teach. Through the spirit power of your Lord, through the spirit and power of the Lord Yahweh Shai, because it's not of us. But Isaiah 32, that walked to go down into Egypt, and have not asked it at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. So that we got Israelites that calling on Joe Biden, whatever, whoever, your government officials that you trust, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American still, you still looking to Joe Biden, whoever, for help, instead of asking for the Lord Yahweh Shai for help, or going to the apostles in Ellsberg or Millstone for answers. You rather, keep asking Joe Biden, whoever that, you trust in, you trusting in this place, America, Babylon the Great. You trusting with Joe Biden, whoever, your damn enemy, which is your enemy. So-called white man East Sodomite is your enemy, man. You keep on asking your enemy for help and, whatever, he's gonna keep on just have you going around the circle. Come on. Or just leading you to death. Well, leading to a death trap. Keep leading you in ways, that is not beneficial unto you. That's not good. The ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna be beneficial unto you. Especially like say, when the Lord Yahweh Shai bringing judgments upon his wicked place, upon his wicked kingdom of the so-called white man East Sodomite's world, and upon this, place America, Babylon the Great, But you trusting, this place. So what's gonna happen is go to the next verse. Isaiah 33. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion. So you put your trust in, you know what I'm saying, the Edomite so-called, which I don't know, the modern day pharaohs, you know. You put your trust in the so-called white man, Esau, Edomites, you know, these so-called white people, red people, these devils, the ones that rule, and the ones in power and rulership, you know, your president, whoever you trust, you know, you trust in these, you know, these elites or whatever, you know, that you know, you might have, you know, ties with or whatever, you know, Jake, you know, I'm talking about, you know, celebrities, whoever, you know, they might have ties with, you know, elites or Edomites, but not knowing you trust in these so-called white man Esau Edomites, you know, it's gonna be, you know, your shame and your confusion. Like I said, when this place started to go down, you know, it just, you know, horrific judgments, people out here falling out, you know, falling dead, or you know, things just happening, man, according to the scriptures. You know, these plagues, the plagues that Lord Yahweh gonna bring upon this place in America, Babylon the Great, you know. You know, the darkness, you know, the famine, you know, the pestilences, like I said, different diseases, people just dying sick, you know, getting ill out here, you know. Different wild teeth, newly created beasts that you have not seen before, you know, wild beast animals out here killing people, man. You know, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad out here. It's just you know, we just in the beginning of it. You know what you're seeing right now that you might see on the news or that's being reported, or you know, on the news. You know what's going on now, but we just, you know, say we not in those great tribulations yet. We heading there, but you know, the Lord Yahweh is showing, you know, what's going on now. It's finna get there. You know, it's finna get real ugly out here. You know, in the times now going forward, you know, it's not gonna get no better here in America, Babylon Great. You know, it's gonna get more and more. It's gonna get more and more terrifying. I say out here, you know, because Lord Yahweh is a terrible power. You know, it's a power to be feared. You know, he's the king of terror. You know, so I didn't want to make this too long, so I'm going to end off of this. Judges 10:14. Go and cry out to the gods which you have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. So-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites that, you know, you chose whoever that you idolize, you know, that you look up to, whether it be a rapper, or Joe Biden, or whatever, you know, that you idolize, you know, a philosophy, whatever that you indulge in, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, hey, go and cry unto the, you know, go and cry to, you know, your idolize, or the, you know, whoever, you know, let them deliver you in your time of your tribulation. Let them give you, you know, understanding of who the Lord is, what the name of the Lord is. You know, go to your Baptist church preacher when all hell breaking loose, when they told you everything gonna be all right, singing and dancing, everything gonna be all right, dancing, you know, singing their goddamn songs, you know, jumping up and down, whatever, you know, and the nigga woman in the church jumping up and down, you know, screaming and shit. Let them go ahead and deliver you. go and cry to the church preacher and see you give you answers when all hell break loose. When he told you, lying to your face, everything gonna be all right. The Lord, you know, he gonna, you know, America gonna be all right. You know, things gonna be okay. You know, he prophesied you a false, you know, a false doctrine, man. You know, a false way. You know, that's not what, you know, the Lord Yahweh shot finna destroy this place, man. Ain't none good comes to this place in America, Babylon the Great, you know. Ain't good because this place is wicked, man. The Lord Yahweh shot not with this place, man. You know. Everything that you see here, you know, is against the ways of the Lord, man. It's anti-Messiah. You know, the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, the devils, the ones rulership. So-called white man, red man, Edomites. They are anti-Messiah, man. You know, they are anti-Hamashiach. You know, they don't establish the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, because really it's not meant for them to, you know, because they're wicked. You know, it's really for the so-called Negro, starting with the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, it's for the elect of the Israelites to push the word of the Lord, and um, and condemn this devil, get at this devil, you know, for his wickedness, man, that he's pushing out here, that the Lord Yahweh Shai hates, and telling you Israelites, to get right before the Lord Yahweh Shai bring his great wrath of judgments down upon this place, But like I said, every day the Lord brings judgments. According to the scripture, the Lord Yahweh Shai, every day, he brings judgments to light. Every morning that the Lord Yahweh Shai bring his judgments to light. But but it's gonna come a time where it's just gonna be known. It's gonna be known that there's a higher power at work. And not necessarily so-called white man devil. He being bringing these problems or whatnot. Creating bringing the problem, order out of chaos. That's what they want, so that they can bring the they can make the problem up, bring the solution, wishing, like I say, to solve the solution of the problem, which gonna be what it really is, like I said, to they want to establish that CHIP, which is the MOTV. They want to really, establish that, man. They want to put that C hip in everybody and try to, control them. Like I said, they want to try to be like the Most High, but it's not gonna work, because you dealt so-called white man, East Edomites. Y'all not gonna fully establish your enterprise, because it's not gonna come to the Lord Yahweh Shai is not gonna let y'all devils fully, push our wicked agenda, man. Because the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's gonna return and with the angels, so-called your foes, and wreak havoc on y'all, on you devil, your wicked, your wicked world, upon America, Babylon Great, and send those thermonuclear missiles flying towards America, Babylon Great, And different countries as well gonna get hit with missiles, but main target that's gonna get hit and get burnt on fire, set on fire, man, being destroyed is America, Babylon Great, this wicked, this wicked place, this great whore. But so I don't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that. So again, I'd like to praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sasakian brothers, to the few Aquaf sisters that do listen and keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting that say shalom.